Hi, thanks for joining Buyer Tips today. Today I want to talk about the benefits of home ownership. You know, I think first and foremost, one of the most important things to remember is when you own a house, it's your house. You have the freedom to do what you want. You can install a fourth bedroom, you can add on to the garage, you can put in a pool, you can do whatever you want and not have to worry about asking the landlord or maybe paying for some of those things and not getting reimbursed from them, or whatever the case may be. So I think there's just, it makes it a lot funner to live day to day owning your own house that you live in my opinion. And you have a place to call home for you and your family. And then, secondly, the financial benefits of owning a house are very real. First off, your mortgage that you're going to pay every month, it's typically less than what you would pay in rent, at least in our market in the Tri-Cities, or they're really close to each other. And so, it just makes sense to buy a house and to have some of that money going into your pocket. Because when you make your monthly mortgage payment, a piece of that goes towards the principal. So effectively, every single month that you're making a payment, you're building equity in the house. So as a long-term financial investment, it makes sense that way. Another financial reason to buy a house is because home prices appreciate over time. So the longer you live in the house, the greater the value is, and of course when you sell it, you'll be able to capture that equity. There's also tax benefits associated with owning a house. Most notably, you can deduct the interest that you pay every year, and that is usually a really healthy amount of money. And you can talk to your accountant about this and everything, but typically you can put that as a deduction when you file your taxes. And then if you ever run into the situation where you can't, you don't want to live in the house anymore, you want to upsize or you want to relocate or something like that, you have to move, then you have the option of holding on to the property and then renting it out. So effectively the house becomes an investment vehicle by which you can make money over time. So for all of those reasons, homeownership is a definite benefit to you and to your family, long-term and even short-term. And we would highly encourage you to weigh that out when you're considering whether you should rent or buy a house. Hopefully this was helpful. Contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.